Well, that answer is coming up.
It was so fast that I couldn't tell that it was anything bad.
But it was terrible, tragic. Parents of 7 kids killed in a crash and not found for more than a day. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Griswold. Craig is off tonight. The Pavankas drove to West Point for a concert Saturday night. They crashed on their way home and their bodies were not found until this morning. KMTV Action 3 News reporter Emily Zink has a story from Cumming County.
Family tells me the last time they heard from the couple was late Saturday night, but it wasn't until this morning that the Magana family found out the car had been buried in their backyard.
It was just covered in leaves and branches. The only way that it was noticeable was from the back where it had entered, or if you paid attention and you knew what you were looking for.
The Magana family says they heard a loud crash early Sunday morning. When they went out to investigate, there was no sign of tragedy. This morning, police found Frank and Yvonne Pavanka's car hidden in their wooded yard.
We couldn't get a hold of them, so we called the police. It had been about 38 hours, and I said that we need to have their phone pinged if it's still on so that we can find them.
Frank Pavanka's sister said it wasn't like the couple to not be in contact with their kids. They started to fear for the worst.
They love their kids.
Yes. Yeah.
They love their kids very much.
More than anything. Yvonne and Frank would have done anything for their kids.
The Cumming County Sheriff's Office says the Pavankas were headed south on Highway 275 when they lost control, went down into a ditch, and flipped several times. Police say neither was wearing a seatbelt and they were thrown from the vehicle. Making the situation all the more tragic, the Pavankas leave behind 7 children.
What do you tell them? What do you tell the little ones when they ask when mommy's coming home and daddy? What do you tell them?
The cause of this crash is still under investigation. Reporting outside West Point, Emily Zink, KMTV Action 3 News.
The family has set up a page on GoFundMe.com. Their children are ages 3 to 21. The family hopes to raise $20,000 for burial expenses. We have a link set up at KMTV.com.